Welcome back to Legendary Metal Games. I'm your host, Joe. Today's episode comes to us from Ed Cripps as MAP11, The Colossus Crawls West, using the music track Yaw by James Paddock. And this is going to be the first map in a long time, I feel like, that we actually do an official UV max of. Yes, no deaths, single segment on this one. Honestly, I attribute this to the fact of how well he has spaced out the power-ups in this map, because honest to goodness, playing through this felt more like an episode of TNT Evolution, and I absolutely love it, because of the original series of Doom, Classic Doom, Doom 2, Evolution, and Plutonia. TNT Evolution was always my favorite of the four. So, I absolutely love this map. Just go ahead and mark it now. The fights are innovative and fun. I mean, especially this one. This is the room that just keeps on giving. As you start out like here, you can literally just punch out a tomato if you want to, but don't worry, things are already happening behind you, as you've got Pinky, another tomato, and an absolute cavalcade of hit scanners and imps popping in. But we're going to cheese it a little bit because old Ed, he was expecting us to take longer to take out the cacodemons. So we're just going to stand here and literally snipe them the second they come in. Also, we can go ahead and hit this switch, take out the chain gunner, back off. Don't go in the room, because if you do, you're going to spawn 4 more imps on top of the things that already come in. So go ahead and punch that out, and now you'll see what I mean when we go for the backpack that's in the back here. Just back in, that way you can see 2 teleport on the right and 2 on the left. So as long as you didn't just run in for the backpack, you wouldn't get ambushed by the extra 4 imps. So let's go ahead and clear out this room, and this room has a really nasty secret that almost wipes me out every time I go through here. Now, obviously, it took a few practice attempts to be able to do this with no deaths. It definitely wasn't done on the blind run. That's because of these two. These two are a menace, because they're literally hanging out just in space out there, and it's kind of hard to get it to autocorrect to them. So let's go ahead, and over here, we can go ahead and take out the Arachnotron, and just like that, this entire first section is done. Now, we do have 3 secrets to get to in this map, and all 3 of them are extremely well hidden. One of them I had to end up resorting to looking up. I found it, but I found it and didn't know how I found it. In other words, there's a gimmick you have to do to actually access it, and I had no idea what I did. I just saw it when it opened. So let's go ahead and take out the Mancubus here before we even go in the room, because there's going to be hit scares, imps here, 2 pop-up Hell Knights. And once we get them out of the way, let's watch those edges, because one corner has an imp just by himself. The other corner has shotgun soldiers and other hit scares. So don't go diving into the room. It will not benefit you. And that door that the Hell Knight's coming out of over there, that's the blue key section. So let's go ahead and take out everything here. We could get them in fighting, but let's be honest, we're literally pelting them both at the same time. So get them out and the hit scares. The other cacodemon, be careful not to go too far, because then a wall will come down, giving you a chain gunner and shotgun soldier. Get them out here, and the rocket launcher is yours. So much easier to get the rocket launcher this time. And now, as you can see with the blue colored lights, this is how we're going to get the blue keycard. So let's go ahead, work our way in. Be careful, there's a Revenant placed devilishly far from you when you get into this room. So wide open room with a Revenant at a long range, and then you've got Mancubus that actually can clip through these columns. I can't tell you how many times I've been burnt by that Mancubus, because he would clip right through the corner of them and hit you. So let's go ahead and take all of them out. And be careful, as soon as you hit the switch, run out the door you came in, because things are going to teleport right here trying to block your escape. If you're fast enough, as you saw, you can get out of here before everything teleports and blocks you. At that point, everything is just on one side of you, making this considerably easier. So, get the Revenant out of here, then you'll have a bazillion imps guarding the way here. And where the actual blue keycard is, 2 different Mancubus spawn. So that way you had Mancubus control in the middle, and you had all of this mess blocking your escape if you weren't quick enough. Now, let's go ahead. We have got to get these two Mancubus out of here, and of course, we're just about out of ammo, so this is going to be interesting. Luckily, one of them's already down, and we've got enough with the chain gun. So, as soon as he falls, let's go ahead, grab the key, and now a new passage is going to open, basically shortcutting us back to the blue key door at the beginning of the level. So, right there it is. There's the beginning of the level. There's the blue key door. Go ahead through here. This area is a little bit tricky because usually by this point you're on life support with your ammo. But don't worry, there's a box of shotgun shells right in here. You just gotta run for it. Take them out, and here's secret number 1, the supercharge. Literally hidden behind a panel in the corner. So, let's go ahead. That was literally the easiest of the 3 secrets. Don't worry, they get more convoluted. As we go ahead and take out the Revenant hiding to the right. And if you didn't grab the first backpack, there's your other backpack just in case. Make sure you have rockets for this next part because we've got ourselves an Archvile. And let's be honest, at this point, I mean, come on, we literally eat Archviles in our sleep at this point, thanks to Sunlust. So let's keep it going. As long as you know it's coming, you can prepare for it. Go ahead and take these Pinkies and Spectres out before we go into the room, because there's 2 Mancubus hidden back here with a random imp that always throws off my rockets. I swear that imp is there just to mess you up if you're trying to fire rockets at him. So go ahead and take out the chain gunners here. And now we have that done, let's go ahead. As you can see, these doorways are going to open eventually. They're tied to the yellow keycard there. But I will tell you, the yellow keycard is the last key that you get, so that is not important right now. And I'll tell you, that chain gunner that literally teleports behind you is diabolical. Cannot believe they did that to you. But let's be honest, Sunlust just the other day did something just as mean with the Revenant. So, we just have to deal with it. Let's go ahead and get the ammo. As you can see, we're on the balcony overlooking the blue key area. Careful when you hit this switch. Go immediately out this wall that drops down beside you. Because there's an Archvile that spawned, and it literally will get you stuck with all these enemies. So let the enemies come to us so that the Archvile gets stuck trying to revive some things. Unless he decides to just wander off back there. Normally, he'll get stuck trying to revive stuff, and just like that, he's out of here. So, if you hit the switch and ran right at the Archvile, you would be screwed, because that circular room allows him to pretty much hit you anywhere. As you see here, now we have a switch that drops these walls, and this is the Red Keycard section. You can literally see it there, but I'll tell you, this area is stupidly heavily guarded. As you see there, we've got Tomato Army literally rising up from the floor. But not just that, we have a very, very annoying Revenant corner sniping us from across the way. And that Revenant has wiped me out too many times to count. It is maddening. So, let's go ahead and just do whatever it takes to get the tomatoes out of here. Because that Revenant is just in a horrible location for us. I mean, it's a genius location mapping-wise. Because as you can see here, anywhere you are over here, he can literally throw homing missiles at you. So, and as you can see, he can actually duck behind the door there. So it's hard to even hit him reliably. Such a diabolical use of the Revenant. I don't think I've seen him used this well in a while. And it just makes you, like, terrified to move, because you know anywhere you go near that key, he can hit you. Grab the key, let's get out of here. Now that's done, we just have the yellow key left to do and 2 secrets left. So down here, again, this is that bottom section, just to get your bearings straight on where we are. As you remember, this is where the level started. This is the shortcut that we opened, and this is the pesky secret that is going to get saved for last. You notice that green wall there? There's a very, very gimmicky trick you have to go through to get it open. So, now you'll notice we're down below where we were just fighting up above with the red keycard, and second you get halfway down these stairs, all heck is going to break loose. keep your focus down here. Get the pinkies out as fast as possible. We don't care about 2 Hell Knights. I mean, they can just wander for eternity for all we care. We're more worried about all the hit scanners now spawning down here. So get them out. The imps are a distraction. Let's hit the switch to create our path forward. And let's go ahead and get rid of the 2 annoying Hell Knights. Once they are out of here, you can see the exit requires the yellow key, so you can't really do anything with it just yet. And right where we get the yellow key card is where we're also going to get the final 2 secrets. So again, this is in the red key section. This teleports us back where? Under that lift. So again, we are down in this bottom area. Before, it was fenced off with barricades. As you notice, you don't have to hit the switch to activate the ambush. Just getting near the switch is going to start all the pandemonium, because now, as you can see, enemies are teleporting in from both sides. You've got hit scares, you've got pinkies, you've got imps, and the worst part of it is the chain gunners that they like to put behind the Spectre. So go ahead, get them out of here, and now that we've fended off the pincer attack, let's get ready for the absolutely bonkers way we have to do the yellow key in this map. So, ultimately we need to get those 2 side areas open. That's going to reveal barons coming down from there. So, let's go back through here and make our way back around. This is above where the blue key card is, back down the lift, back into the red section. As you can see, we've got that switch hit. Again, you need the yellow key to get in the exit to trigger the final ambush, and we need to actually hit that switch. We are literally walked up to it, we didn't hit it. So now that the switch has been hit, that opens the 2 sections up here to go for the yellow key card. As you can see there with the pinky rushing us. So, both of these are open, so be careful because they could end up pinning you in by going out the other door to get behind you. So just be careful creeping into this room and corner snipe everything. You want to keep the imps on that end of the room. I say this because 2 Archviles are about to spawn over here, and you want absolutely nothing to do with them. So, give them no chance to revive anything, just pin them in with rockets. As you see, the wall beside us opened just to mess us up, because it also gives the Archvile somewhere to hide over there. So, now that's taken care of, let's get rid of the barrels, because now we have another trap right out of Sunlust. Map 5, Gear Up. If you remember the room with the bazillion chain gunners and the 1 blur sphere to help you. So, go ahead, just spin circles around the room, keep the chain gunners guessing. They will be accurate if you get too close to them, so just keep your distance. Let's get the rockets, and let's get ready to hit that switch. As you can see on the wall there, that is going to open up access to the yellow key card. It's also going to give us a few more imps and Hell Knights. So take care of them so they don't get behind us, because this next section's bad enough already. You basically need to know where the secret is, or it's going to give you quite the struggle to get through. Because you're going to want to use the rockets, and you're going to end up blowing yourself up if you do. So, let's go ahead. Over this way, as you can see, nothing else here. Now the yellow key card is available. Be careful with that rocket launcher. We need to get behind the barons that come down. Take out the pinkies. As you can see, this is why you don't go in here with the rocket launcher. Just quickly get out of the way. We need to get behind the barons, go through this wall. There's secret number 2, the plasma rifle. At this point, the barons are pretty much on top of you, so quickly get them out, as well as all the things that teleported down at the bottom of the stairs. So now that that is done and taken care of, you can see we're down to just the last secret left. The enemies are done. And now we have a cut for time. Now the only thing that happened during this cut for time was literally I just opened the exit door and plasma rifled the 3 revenants out of existence. That was pretty much the only thing that's happened, because this final secret is diabolical. Go through this fake wall behind the medikit in the yellow key room. That'll drop this wall, which actually lowers the wall in here for secret number 3. It literally took me an eternity to figure out how this worked, that you had to go down that secret passage, lower the wall in the other room to lower this wall. So that's the reason for the cut. Otherwise, the episode would have been about 20 minutes instead of 16. So, just like that, this map is done as soon as we take them out. Because like I said, I already plasma rifled the 3 Revenants guarding the exit out of existence. It's the only thing that was missed here. But no worries there. I mean, Revenants can't even move when you stick a plasma on them. And just like that, we are done. Kills, items, and secrets. Don't worry, you'll see them at the end. Basically, what ended up happening, go through blue key, red, and then yellow, is there was 1 Revenant in the exit room, 2 teleported behind you. Just like that, we are done here. Outstanding map by Ed Cripps. I think it's his first contribution to the series. I don't know if it's his only one, but I absolutely love it. Like I said, I honestly feel like we were playing TNT Evolution. If you're not already, please check out the Back to Saturn X playlist. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Some more Casilla videos. We'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.